Alright, Sistas fans, so I decided to go back through a couple of my folders on my computer to look through some old photos in regards to character listings for season 4. And, just to see, okay, have there been any important characters who were listed as cast members but they haven't showed up yet? And there is one character who I don't believe has been introduced as of yet. Again, this is coming from cast listing or character descriptions for season 4, and I'll be discussing Nurse Lisa Childs. And I'm going to have this information on screen, so don't worry about it, you'll see it. So Dr. Deck is right above her. Dr. Deck is Karen's baby doctor. She lets her know how far along she is. We've already seen that. Nurse Lisa Childs. Nurse Lisa checks Karen into the hospital. So I wonder if this means Karen is going, well, obviously back to the hospital, because something tells me if Lisa Childs was, someone to check Karen into the hospital, we probably would have saw that prior to her appointment with Dr. Deck, but we didn't. We just saw Karen and Aaron in the room. So I wonder if Karen's going to the hospital to get a second opinion, or perhaps do that test. I forgot the name of it, but I did a video on it a few weeks ago. Basically to check to see if there's the possibility of getting a DNA test on the unborn child to determine who the father is. That's quite possible. I guess it really depends on how the conversation goes next week with the girls, when they're talking to Karen at the salon. Do you think it'll be a situation where, you know what, Karen, if there's any way to determine who the father is so you can get closure and hopefully move forward with making your next decision, I think you should do it. That's possibly what Karen's going to the hospital for. Or she's going to get a second opinion, because maybe Danny will say something like, well, Aaron's the one that arranged that Dr. Deck meeting, so why don't you go to the hospital yourself, or one of us, or we'll come with you. That way you can get a second opinion to make sure you are really barely 4 weeks along. So that could possibly tell us or tell you who the father is. So this is just a quick video to go over a character who we have not seen yet, Nurse Lisa Childs. So if she is meant to appear later on in the season, why do you think Karen is going back to the hospital? Okay. And also, remember that Andy, pleaded with Karen to let her know, hey, when you're going to the doctor, I want to be there for you. But then Karen didn't tell her. So I wonder, again, will they go back for a retest? So thanks so much for tuning in. I wonder if Aaron's going to know about this doctor trip. Alright, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon to select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.